If you're going to retire before you can draw on your 401k or on Social Security, how do you bridge the gap? And that's what we're talking about today. And I'll tell you, this has been a major topic of discussion for us for many, many months, ever since we realized that he actually can retire.
That's a big question.
Yes.
It's a really loaded question.
And we really have come to detest the term bridge the gap. We're so tired of saying it and hearing it.
Yeah.
But it truly
and thinking
is.
About it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. But it truly is so important to figure out.
Yeah.
Because if you plan on retiring before you can get your money without massive penalty, you have to have a way to sustain yourself through that time.
You got to have something.
Yeah. Okay, so the number one most important thing is you need to decide what you want that gap to look like for you. And I know my opinion is the younger we are, the more we're going to be able to physically do. Hopefully that lasts throughout our entire life.
Yeah.
But the young, like, think about when you were 20 versus now, like, there's a difference there, right?
A little bit.
So I want us to be able to go and do things and take vacations and get out and do things and have fun.
Oh, yeah. Be able to go out and do stuff.
Yeah.
And not just have to sit on the sideline and not do anything.
And so in doing that, that makes it to where we really need to have that in our budget. We need to have money to where we can go on vacations and we can go out to eat once a week and things like that.
Spoil our grandkids.
Yeah, spoil our grandkids. Have
things
money
like
for health care.
Yep.
Things like that.
Yeah.
So, number one, you have to define what it is that you want that gap to look like for you and your spouse.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. Number two. Oh, first, before we move on, some questions to ask yourself about this gap time. Do you want to travel? Are you going to downsize? What kind of family time do you want? Do you want a part-time job? Just because you retire doesn't mean that you have to quit working.
Yep.
So, what...
And you can get a part-time job.
Yeah.
You don't have to get a full-time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's... I feel like a broken record. That's why it's so important to know what it is that you really, really want. So that way you can make sure that you plan for that and can make it happen. Okay, number two, budgeting in the gap year. So current versus future expenses. I think for me, the first thing my head goes to is the mortgage. So right now, that's a current expense.
Yeah.
But we're going to have that paid off in 3 years, and he's not going to retire until 5 years from now. And so a current expense is different from what it's going to look like in the future.
Yep.
Because we won't have that mortgage payment anymore.
So that's extra money that frees up for your budget. So you don't have to worry about it.
And one thing that we have started doing already, we have a high yield savings account at Ally. And the reason I love that so much is because, all of your savings is in one account, but you can create buckets. And it's so you can visualize and see, well, how much money do I have saved for this that we want saved and this that we want saved. And so our annual expenses after retirement is going to include healthcare, home insurance, gifts for the family for the year.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just things like that.
Yep.
And so I cannot recommend Ally enough for your high yield savings. But anyway, that really helps you save and prepare and know what you're going to need for during this gap time.
Yeah, and let you see what you have in each bucket, so that way you know, like, okay, I need a little bit more in this one. I can stop with this one. That one's good enough. Put all of it in there. It just, you can divide it up however you want.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
And like now, since we have 5 years before Ed retires, we have, we're saving money in there to buy a car. So that way, when he retires, we could have a new car, hopefully last for a very long time. But now most of the money is going into that car bucket, but we still make sure to put some in the other buckets so that way you can just start to build.
Oh yeah, especially vacation bucket.
Oh yeah, we have our vacation bucket filled.
Oh yeah.
It is ready.
We're ready to go.
Okay, what adjustments we've considered, like housing, cars, healthcare, lifestyle? Really, I don't want our lifestyle to change.
Not too much.
No,
Yeah.
because we have tried living on a limited budget, and it's not that we were being frivolous with our money.
No, things come up. I mean,
Yeah, things just always come
yeah,
up.
life happens. You have to buy things. So
Yeah,
it's just
or kids need help,
yeah.
or you need something done to the car.
Yep.
And it actually, because of us trying to live on that small limited budget, it really helped us realize, okay, we need to make sure each year we have money set aside for car repair or something like that.
Something, tires or
Yeah.
whatever thing may come. Yeah.
And I don't have that budget sheet in front of me, but it upped how much we needed each year by about $20,000.
Yeah.
And so I'm glad that we did that experiment, and because it helped us prepare for those gap years.
Yeah, it opens your eyes to like, okay, well, this happened, this happened. Like, oh, we need to add something like that for miscellaneous.
Yeah,
And that's where that came in.
yeah. But I'm glad to know that we need that extra, because 20,000, that's a chunk of change.
Oh, yeah.
And imagine if we hadn't done this and we wouldn't have known.
And then, surprise,
We
there
would
you
have
go.
been sideswiped on that.
Oh, yeah. It would have not been great.
Yeah. I mean, we can make it on the very limited budget, but we'd just be home all the time.
Yeah, you'd just be living. You wouldn't be like living a good life. It would just be, you'd be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which takes us back to step one, and that's knowing what you really, really want.
Yep.
Okay, so the next little topic under this budgeting is building a bridge budget that works. And so that kind of takes us into what we were just talking about with how we tried it on that limited budget. It could work, but it was not
Not a lot of
easy.
fun.
No, not fun at all.
No.
And so we were able to come up with a much more realistic picture of what our bridge gap years are going to be. How many times can we say that? in
Hopefully
this
not too much
video?
more.
I know. Okay, so because of that about $20,000 difference that we discovered, we started thinking, okay, how can we make money during this bridging the gap? We'll already have a certain amount coming in, but we need money above and beyond that. And that's one reason why we had decided to start doing YouTube. And that's why we're starting it now, so that way by the time that Ed does retire, we will have that going already.
Well,
and
something established already.
yeah.
Yeah.
And our number one priority all the time is value. Value for you guys. We want to be helpful
Yep.
and hopefully a little entertaining.
We'll see.
Yeah, well, yeah. That still needs to be shown, I
Yep.
guess.
I mean, we're not going to put a top hat on or anything, but we'll see what happens.
I will if it makes you happy.
I won't.
So the YouTube channel is something that we are doing to help create more money, because if we need an extra $20,000 a month, that can help us decide,
year.
okay, how much, I mean, a year.
A year.
It would be great.
I mean, that would be
20,000
fantastic.
a month would be great.
But let's be realistic here.
But it can help us decide what we need to do between now and then to create that extra income that we will need.
Yep.
So that's one thing, and that's what we are really focusing on. but we don't want to put all of our eggs in one basket either.
Right.
And so we started kind of looking into some other things. And something that had come up was eBay. And apparently people make a good living on eBay. So I spent probably a solid 36 hours super excited about this.
Until
Until I started watching more videos about people who are doing it. And it is so much work.
it's a job.
It is so much work.
Yeah, you retire to do that. I
Yeah.
mean, you're your own boss. You have your own hours, but still, it's a lot.
Yeah.
You gotta ship and maintain and like order and buy boxes and shipping labels and a lot of
and the
stuff.
storage and the organization
yeah.
of the storage and the listings and yeah, if that's your thing, that's your thing. That's
Yeah,
great. And
that is awesome for
I am
you.
very glad it's working for these other people.
Mm-hmm.
But they would talk about the profit that they would make on certain things, and they were really happy if a profit was $5. And I thought, well,
That's a lot of work for $5.
not only a lot of work for $5, but if we created a very valuable download that you guys would want, we don't have one. This isn't a sales pitch.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But if we created that and sold it for, let's say, $7, and after all the fees, the credit card fees, all of that, we would get a $5 profit. We'd only have to do work that one time in making that product to make the same amount profit that the people who sell on eBay have to do day in and day out to keep making that profit. And so for me, that took eBay off the table.
Yeah. I don't want to have to go through all that. It'd be like having a job. But, I mean, like I said, you are your own boss. If it works for you, great. That is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so something else that especially I really got into looking at was these machines that you can buy to have at home. And there are so many machines that you can buy and make stuff at home. It's crazy. It blew me away, from fun stuff like that you would sell on Etsy to things that you would sell to businesses. So you'd have more of a business to business instead of business to consumer. But I love me a gadget.
Yes, you do.
I love a gadget. I love to be able to make something and see what it creates. And so I really got into these videos. And a lot of, like, the high-end machines, most of them are $5,000. So it's not even a big investment for you to be able to make all this money. Mm-hmm. But then the same thought came to us. And that was, we still have to sell it.
Yep. And
And
package
then-
it and ship it.
Yes.
And everything else to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So while that is a fantastic idea for some people, for us, it wasn't.
Not really.
And okay, well, those are all the ideas that we've looked into. But
And vending machines.
That's
Yeah,
right.
We did look into that.
We definitely looked into vending machines. And I think for me, I am not a in-your-face kind of salesperson whatsoever. It makes me very, very uncomfortable because people know if they want to buy something or not.
Yeah.
I understand you have to tell them why yours is better than anybody else. But the thought of going to the owner of a strip mall and saying, hey, we want to put this vending machine here, and then what percentage of it are they going to want? And
Yep.
then you have to fill it up, and if it breaks, you have to worry about that, and you have to worry about vandalism.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
and I even went through a quick little stint of thinking, hey, our town needs a laundromat. And I think that would be really good.
We're still looking into that.
But that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
And that's not, I don't want to be spending that much money when we're trying to create money. And I know that that's an oxymoron because
Yeah.
it could make a whole bunch of money.
But it couldn't as well.
And it couldn't as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, the bottom line, Start small, test your ideas, and then scale what works. So if
Yeah.
it's working, make it bigger.
Yeah. And if you feel good about it, I mean, try it.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah. If it feels
If it feels right,
yeah, okay,
then
right's the
if it feels
better
right,
word.
then go for it. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
If you're like, you know what, I can do this, give it a shot.
Yeah.
What do you got to lose?
Yeah. By the way, we are Ed and Aaron, and we have thisislifeafter50.com with our shirts on. And if you go to thisislifeafter50.com, you can get 4 free freebies. Man, say that fast.
For free freebies.
4 free freebies.
There you go.
And we think that you will really like them. And also there's a link on there so you can share your story, and you can do it anonymously, and we won't even know who you are because your email doesn't come through when you submit it, but we'll share what you share on a video, and you can help so many people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And people will see your comments and everything, so
Yeah.
it'll work out.
Okay, so we are facing the gap years. And you probably are too. And we're in this together. We can do it and we can make it happen. I would actually love to know what ideas you guys have for creating additional income during those gap years.
Also, I'd like to hear, I would anyway, I'd like to hear from those of you who are not having gap years and you're just working until you're 62, 65, or 67.
67,
Yeah. Like, what are you doing? Like, what is the job that you have that you're doing that you can't do for this long? I mean, that's pretty cool if you stay in that for, or working till that long. I mean, that's really patriotic, I guess.
Patriotic.
I mean, you're for that company. You're
Oh, faithful.
faithful. There you go.
Very
Maybe not
faithful.
patriotic. That's the only thing I can think of. But very faithful to that company, and you know you're doing a great job because you're still working there. So,
Yeah.
so good on you.
Yeah, so like back in my grandparents' day, how they used to do it back then
With the
with the pension, and
pension.
my
and-
grandpa worked at Lily's, and he retired. He got the job there right out of the military, worked there until he retired and got a pension. And my other grandpa, he had his own masonry.
Yep.
But I digress.
Yeah.
Let's do a fun little
All right.
question.
I love these questions.
Me too. Okay. What would you rather wear? Matching outfits for a month. Oh, wait. I completely screwed that up.
Okay.
Would you rather wear matching outfits for a month or switch roles for a day? I would love both of them. I would love
Oh yeah.
it, especially if I could be in your head
Yeah.
and have your confidence.
Like we could switch like bodies.
Yeah. Like a Freaky Friday situation.
Yeah, for a day. Or we're matching outfits. I mean, we're already doing that. I think that's
Touche.
that one's done.
But we have to do it for
A month?
A month.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind doing either one.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I think it would
Yeah.
be much more interesting to switch bodies for a day.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I would love to know what goes on inside your head.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know.
And
I don't think I can keep up with what goes on in your head.
and like it would be so easy to just wear matching outfits every day.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
You know what? That's what we're doing when we bridge the gap.
If you want to for a month, I'm down.
Every day.
Every day.
We'll lay out the clothes before we go to bed
Yeah.
that night.
Well, I mean, we got to go shopping first,
Yeah.
and then we'll go and do that for a
Oh,
month.
that means we need more income for our Bridge the Gap year so we can buy our clothes.
Old Navy, here we go. Buy the same shirts.
All
Yeah.
right, everybody.
Anyway.
The algorithm is about to show you a video that it thinks you will like, and we think you'll like it too. So see you there.
Thank you for all your comments and views and everything. We appreciate it greatly.
Yeah.
And have a great day.
Yes. Just like you thank your waitstaff at a restaurant, you can thank us too, but it won't cost a penny. You can like, share, subscribe, comment, or go to thislifeafter50.com to download the freebies or to share your story. While doing all of them is like giving a mega tip at your favorite restaurant, doing any of them is very much appreciated.